Hi there, and thanks for joining me today, and welcome to Rose Sky Tarot. And this reading is for the sign of Sagittarius for the 26th of November 2018. Now, this is a general reading and may not speak to everyone, but hopefully something within it will reach you in some way. All right, enjoy. Let's get started. Let's have a look at the top three cards that have came from the bottom of the deck first. We have the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Now, are you doing something just now that is driven by your passion for it? It's something that you just want to dive into and learn everything that you can and experience everything you can around it. And you're so wholeheartedly into this that sometimes you don't see your vulnerabilities, and it could be easy for you to be hurt through other people's actions or maybe missteps that you make yourself. And is it possibly, and moving on to the Five of Pentacles in reverse, is it maybe missteps that have caused you to either not take care of yourself or your finances, or is it something that you need to ask for help for because you don't know how to get around those things on your own? And moving on to the Ten of Wands, that it looks as though maybe you have got past all of these problems and your opportunities have just blossomed. But now that you have all of these things happening in a positive way, is there maybe too many? Are you feeling a little bit bogged down with all the responsibilities that you have? All these blossoming opportunities that are arising from what you're doing just now. Okay, let's move these cards over to the side, and what we'll do is we'll get into the deeper reading behind it. Okay. We have I'm going to take a couple of cards together, okay? And I'm going to take the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's just focus on those two cards together first. You have found a job or something that you enjoy doing, and you've worked your way up the ladder of your ability, and how intricate of work that you're able to do, and you're working your way up there, and you enjoy it, but is there something that is maybe holding you back? There's something not quite right, and that maybe are you being asked to do some work that's not up to your own standard, or are you being held back and the job has become tedious, or are you maybe being asked to overwork and mistakes have been made? It's not coming out quite as you wanted. And it's not that you don't enjoy it, it's just that maybe it's that setting that's not right for you. And moving on to the Knight of Pentacles now, it's clear that this is a task, this is a job that you enjoy. And it could be that you're just waiting for the right opportunity. And timing is everything. This may not be right for you just now, but you're waiting for an opportunity that is. And it's something that you have to be patient about. Those opportunities just don't come ten a penny. Um, and and moving on to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, excuse me, and the Sun in reverse. It looks as though, this is about grabbing opportunities when they arise, but maybe it's not happening as quickly as you wanted. There's a delay there. Things feel a bit out of control, that it's not, or maybe you're having all these setbacks. It's not working. It's not gelling together quite yet. And moving on to the Sun in reverse, all these delays, the waiting, and, the possibly bad luck, or delayed opportunities, lead you to delayed happiness. You're doing all this work, and you're waiting and waiting, and you're feeling just a little bit burnt out with it all. You're just, I wish things would just happen for me. And moving on to the next card, the Six of Pentacles, have you maybe decided that it's time to ask for help? That maybe you're looking for a loan or a grant, or something that will help you to kickstart, because you're feeling burnt out, you've had enough. And then moving on to the Queen of Pentacles, the finances that you have maybe got, whether it be from a charity or a loan or a grant, or whatever organisation you receive funds from, has your inexperience in that section, that you've maybe never done this bit before, excuse me, and are you still being frustrated because you feel that you haven't progressed? Are you still feeling that you've been kept in place? It's it seems to be very frustrating for you. And it could be that, that your lack of experience in using finances in this way has brought you to maybe using them in the slightly wrong way, and being, they always review, that maybe you're having to be a little bit defensive about your spending methods, or the items that you're buying. And there's three. I'm going to jump up here just now, but there's three face cards here. There's three court cards: the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and I'm going to jump up here, the Queen of Swords. Now, these are all people, male or female, it doesn't matter, who are there to help you, who have came in possibly because of your inexperience and your defensiveness and how things are working, and you just feel that you're maybe not experienced enough in dealing with all of these problems that are coming at you, and you're having to be defensive and maybe how you're thinking. But in meeting with these people, things will get a little bit better. Because the Queen of Wands is about being bold, about being determined, about having the confidence in what you are doing. And the King of Wands is about having something that you're passionate about and creative and energetic. So between the boldness and the creative energy and the determination, they've given you ideas of how to use this money in the most effective way. Because these are all action cards. These are all career and opportunity cards. But, and moving on to the Nine of Swords, and I'm going to focus on the Knight of Wands in reverse as well. Are you worrying about what, because of all the, the missteps that you've had and the advice that you've got? Is everything on your mind? Is everything going round in your head again and again, and it's like, right, I need to do this properly? And it could be that all of these thoughts continually going round your head. You maybe not sleeping or having nightmares, feeling constantly worried about it, to the point that, are you just running in, and battering everybody else out the way in order to get what you want? Have you maybe taken the boldness a little bit too far? But in the last card here, the Queen of Swords, there is another person that you can go to for advice. And this person, male or female, doesn't matter, is there to help you plan and strategize your way forward. So this person, so far you have somebody who's there to support you in being bold and courageous and creative and energetic and planning how to strategize. I mean, that is a business plan in itself. You have all the supports that you need to make this great. Fantastic. I'm going to bring these cards back in. We have the Page of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. You have your passion, and you've pushed yourself into it wholeheartedly. And yes, you have maybe had missteps with your finances or taking care of yourself. But look at all these opportunities. You've got more opportunities than you can handle now. So it's going in the right direction. Fantastic. All right. I hope something in here has sparked you. Has sparked your interest, sorry. And I really do hope that something has came from this. And if not, then maybe this reading wasn't for you. Everybody has different things going on, so maybe the next time there will be a message in there for you. But hopefully something here has sparked your interest. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.